Start.
Hi, my name is Denise Cox, and I'm auditioning to become a Fresh Off the Hook family member. Thanks for having me here today. To tell you a little bit about myself, I've been crocheting now for about 3 years and wanted to share some of the items that I currently have fresh off the hook. The first item that I'd like to show you is the item that I'm currently wearing. This is the poncho that was the mystery crochet along that Marcel taught us a little while back. So I chose some browns and blues to do the poncho. I did a nice collar like she demonstrated and added some buttons like she recommended. I think it turned out really well. So after I was finished with the poncho, I decided to make a beanie to go along with the poncho. So I used Debbie Stoller's Happy Hooker book, and I chose her hat and scarf set called Spring and Winter, and I adapted her beanie to go along with the poncho. It's got a nice V-stitch. Do you need to get a little closer to that, George, to see the V-stitch there? Okay. So it has a nice V-stitch, and I'm hoping to find some feathers or something like Minnie Virtuous Woman had on her hats to go along with the browns and the blues. Maybe a peacock feather or something to put on the side. So that's the beanie that I chose. Some other items that I have off the hook is an Afghan. This is Beth in Texas's Granny Ripple Afghan. And with this Afghan, I chose different colors, browns, blues, and like a light cream and a variegated color. This was my first crocheted item that I had ever made. I was self-taught. I went online to YouTube and I followed Beth's videos, and this helped me learn how to crochet. More recently, this is the Afghan that I crocheted for my son George. He's filming me today. He's 11. So I made him the entrelac blanket from Beth in Texas's YouTube site, and I used his favorite colors, purple, yellow, and white for LSU. That's where he wants to go to school. And so I just finished making this right before the holidays, and it's a nice long blanket that he can use in the winter when it gets colder. Some items that I currently have fresh on the hook, and maybe we'll have for you next time if I'm chosen as a member of the Fresh Off the Hook family, is the swag bag from Marcel's site. And I've chosen a really nice variegated color. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it's got pretty purples and browns. Can you see that up close, George? Okay. So if you want to pull on back, I'm hoping to have this finished once I get the lining in, so I can make some pretty flowers in the purple to bring out the lilac color in the bag. And the last item that I have to show you is an item that I'm currently working on. This is the tree skirt by Mary Jane Protis from Coats & Clark. I was inspired to work on this by Jen Likes Yarn. I enjoy her site as well, and she talked about how she made a tree skirt, and so I'm making this in pretty white, and it'll have the poinsettias on it. I'm not sure if I'll have it finished before the holidays, but it's something that I can work on through the end of the year. So, thanks for having me again today. I hope you'll consider this as a good audition, and I'll get another chance to see you again soon. Thanks a lot, and happy holidays.